Many of us desire to live a better, simpler life, but when we attempt to do so, our collective possessions, unwise spending patterns, and lack of preparation stand in the way. Minor adjustments can significantly impact your ability to save money and have a more tranquil, simpler lifestyle. Which tips can help you live a simple good life so you can save more? Well, stay tuned. 1. Prioritizing your needs over your wants. Prioritizing your needs over your wants is one of the strategic decisions you must learn to make if you want to save money. Learn to differentiate between needs and wants. Your necessities such as housing, medical care, food, clothing, and other necessities are the things you need and cannot live without. Contrarily, wants are things you can live without. Wants are viewed by those who desire to save money as luxuries. Learn to put your needs before your wants. You're being financially irresponsible if you buy everything you want to buy, even if you don't need it. This could have a significant impact on your life. One way to put your necessities first is cutting out all the pleasures. There are some guidelines in place when it comes to basic needs. You must eat, but you don't have to go to restaurants where you can prepare home meals and save money. If you cannot prepare food, consider visiting modest eateries rather than lavish ones. Moreover, if your finances prevent you from renting a large apartment, check into smaller, less expensive possibilities. If you don't keep an eye on it, some necessities can become wants. List your needs and desires as well. Your wants should come last, and your needs should come first. Remember, your needs should cover your housing rent, food allowance, medical expenses, and other necessities. But why is it important to put needs before wants? You could lose control due to your desires if you don't make good decisions. Desires are common. We all have desires, and when they are satisfied, we are content. Unfortunately, many people are readily persuaded to give in to their desires. In the end, those desires start to rule, especially regarding how money is used. Some people will purchase items, but they don't need only to satisfy their drive to spend money. So, be careful and do what is needed first. 2. Decluttering. Have you ever made the connection between your physical mess and your mental clutter? Do you understand the relationship between mental and physical clutter and financial clutter? Any type of clutter wears you out mentally and physically, and it can be challenging to regain organization once you do. In contrast, clearing out the clutter in your home and thoughts can free up space for things that really count, such as more time, calm, productivity, and money. In addition to making your home feel more orderly and neater, decluttering can substantially impact your budget. Regardless of how you think of it, your clutter is probably costing you money, if not emotionally. Or you may not mind the mess around your home. Organizing your space can help you save money every day. Decluttering has a lot of advantages. However, money is the main topic of today's video, specifically how adopting a simpler lifestyle and clearing off your clutter can help you save money. Knowing what you already own is made more accessible by decluttering. You will have a far better understanding of the things you already own in your home if you declutter it and keep your goods organized. You're much less likely to buy exact things as a result unintentionally. Buying more than one of something might be a waste of money, primarily if the extras are never used. Or even worse, you may discard them if they are perishable things. This is your opportunity to discover what you own hidden in the back of those messy closets and storage spaces. Whether you're decluttering for the first time or prepared to be brutal with your possessions, you'll be able to make better selections about what to buy in the future if you get rid of things you don't need and maintain organized storage for what's left. Moreover, you can be happier with less. We often feel better about the possessions we do own if we have fewer objects in our home, though this isn't a hard and fast rule. By removing the items we don't use or enjoy, we make space for only the possessions we wish to have around us. We are less inclined to spend simply for its sake if we concentrate on bringing only the things we truly love and value into our homes. We don't automatically buy anything just because it's on sale. Usually, spending less comes from having less. Keep your focus on your objective of being organized and clutter-free, and you'll be less tempted to click add to cart the next time those sale notifications arrive in your inbox. 3. Make a budget. A budget is a written plan you create to determine how much money you will spend each month. By limiting your spending and getting rid of unnecessary expenses, a budget can help you save money. Budgeting also allows you to save money without worrying about not having enough money for living needs, because it forces you to organize your finances in advance. However, there are various other ways that budgeting can enable you to save money. Making a budget can assist you in prioritizing savings. You can feel comfortable putting money into savings the instant you get paid if you plan out every expense you will have for the upcoming month. This is what it means if you've heard of the phrase, paying yourself first, and it is essential for money management. And then we have the phrase, be the budget, referring to saving before spending. You could even be curious about how it operates. Whether an employee or a business owner, you must enter the revenue into your budget when you receive a paycheck. After that, you determine how much money you wish to save and transfer the funds. The remaining funds are then used to cover your living expenses and leisure activities, which is where your budget really shines. You may plan your costs down to the last penny using a budget, and you can adjust your lifestyle to make room for savings. In contrast, you're much more likely to overspend and use all your money if you don't have a budget. By creating a budget, you can decide to prioritize saving before you spend any money. Making a budget also enables you to spot wasteful spending. You may reduce any unnecessary spending in your financial life by using a budget, whether it entails figuring out a subscription you haven't utilized but have been paying for the past year, or your propensity to splurge at a particular retail location. Budgeting makes it practically hard for you to continue engaging in unnecessary spending. In the end, you save more money. Creating an adequate budget is essential to managing your personal cash. 4. Have a frugal approach. Is living frugally actually advantageous? What comes to mind when someone uses the term frugal living? You might want to reconsider if you believe that living on the minimum level is being frugal. Despite the additional responsibilities and hassles of frugal living, there are significant advantages. Living frugally will speed up the process of accomplishing your financial goals, allowing you to have more financial freedom. As a result, each time you decide to cut back on a purchase, you may use the extra cash to support your priorities. Many people find being thrifty to be easy or natural, and many have been taught how to manage their money well since they were little. Those without sufficient money, however, might not be able to afford a necessary auto repair. You can still learn to be economical and save money, so don't worry. What then are some practical methods to be frugal? 1. Track spending. Though it may seem apparent, keeping track of your spending and knowing where your money is going are one of the ways to begin saving money. Your ability to save money can be significantly impacted by taking the easy step of recognizing how much you are spending. And, well, making a timeline choice is the most excellent strategy for keeping track of your spending. Some people prefer to keep tabs of their spending every day, while others prefer to do so weekly, and a select few like to do it monthly. Experts advise completing all three. Another way is comparing and shopping for the best deal. Comparison shopping and price comparison before purchasing are significant ways to save money. Modern-day shopping is far too convenient. Buying goods is quickly becoming frictionless, thanks to the next-day delivery and one-click payment. Add more additional barriers between you and that actual or virtual shopping cart as an excellent strategy to reduce spending and save money. A frugal approach involves finding value in second-hand goods. Although buying new items is lovely, purchasing used items can offer many benefits. In addition to costing less, used items may become more valuable in the long run than brand new ones. As you can see, frugality just entails paying closer attention to your spending. It does not include completely foregoing life's pleasures. In addition to increased wealth creation and overall enjoyment, the outcome will be increased savings. Consider this, it's time to adopt a frugal lifestyle and see how much money you can save. 5. Cut down on unnecessary subscriptions. Online subscriptions can add up rapidly when there are so many options. You shell out a sizable sum of money each month for subscriptions to services like Spotify, Netflix, Disney+, Xbox Game Pass, and who knows how many more. Your ability to save money will surely increase if you reduce your digital spending. Eliminating services with similar purposes is one way to accomplish these. Spending a few dollars here and there might not seem like much initially. However, if you look more closely and consider how much you spend annually on your subscriptions, the total can soon build up and seriously harm your finances. For this reason, it's imperative that you cut the fat by canceling a few pointless web memberships. Utilize the family and group plans as well. 1 or 2 internet memberships may not seem like a lot of money, but the fees soon escalate once you sum up all of the numerous services you have long-term subscriptions. Thankfully, many premium subscription services offer family and group plans, which can significantly reduce overall costs. To save money on your subscription, you might benefit from these group options if you have a large family or live with roommates. For instance, Netflix's ordinary subscription supports 2 devices at once, while its premium plan allows up to 4 users to watch movies and TV series concurrently. every dollar counts, so you should be careful how you spend it, especially on things that are not necessities. Use these ideas to cut the cost of your digital subscriptions. Now, what do you think about these money-saving tips? How effective will they play in your saving journey? Comment below and let's engage. That's all. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.